Oh! They're all inside because this is what it looks like outside. It's looking pretty insane.
Oh!
As always, Larder Man is starting the show. We're back on the van. The kitchen top is getting oiled upstairs, which is looking insane. And we've got to get the shelf fully in the top front today. We're going with wellies today because we've got to put a gate in as well. But yeah, shelf in the top front, and we're going to be getting weight larder, the kitchen, everything in. Barney's working on the chopping block by the looks of it, the offcut from the kitchen side.
Taking the chopping board for the house.
Lovely, lovely. And we, as you see, the kitchen's back out. We'll stand these around to see how we're going with everything. But we can get this in and get a big piece of ply in this bad boy. So let's get after it. The shelf, we actually need to buy another piece of 18mm ply. So we're going to do that later when we go to town rather than wasting time. So in the meantime, this is up next. This LPG pipe is for the oven. So we've got the Thetford XXX out. Here she is. We're going to start working out a box around that to make into a little holder for it. Super simple to connect. We've got 2 wires here that Dan's already put spades on us for, and a gas pipe to this, and we'll be away. Unfortunately, the van didn't start, so we're trying to get the van started. I'm going to drill a hole through the floor to let the gas drain out because it's heavier than air, so we don't suffocate. Somewhere back here. As long as we don't hit a supporting beam in this little thing.
$14. Is that where you got the kitchen from? No, I've got that out to spare. You want me to check for it? Yeah,
I think it's gone through the outside. Good enough. Outside vent done. Well, the van still goes there.
Yeah.
Me and Barney are trying to make sense of this. We are going to cut, this is the leftover worktop, in a U piece around the Thetford XXX. So we've got some lovely worktop.
It's like there's nails digging in.
Yeah, boy. Love your oven. This is the kitchen top. We marked it out. I'll get on the circular saw and see if I can hack my way through this. 2 circular saw cuts and Barney's jigging the last bit. Your boy. Yeah. If anyone wants to know the wood, it's Iroko. Will that fall out?
No, we just need to cut around where the saw blade doesn't cut.
Oh, just from each edge.
Yeah.
Your boy. On this side.
One more.
Good, you reckon? Maybe. I think it's just tight.
Oh no, it's just that little bit, but it's just.
Ho!
We've got a worktop kind of thing.
Ish thing. How far is it off sliding around it? Quite a way.
I reckon quite a way.
I'm going to need to do some sanding.
Yeah, quite a way.
We'll get sanding. Well, you sand, I can start making some batten lengths up.
Yeah.
Because we know how thick that is and things like that. And I'll work on that. Still on the sand over here with the oven surround. I've got, that's the side of the oven piece, that box going on. I'm just cutting the back now. That's going to intrude out past the side van of the van. And we'll show you us getting them test fitted. I'm drawing a piece of wood out. I've turned round. And hold up!
We've got an oven surround.
We've got an oven surround, sports fans.
Oh, baby.
Okay, that is looking sick.
That does look trick.
Looks so good, dude. I'm hyped with it. It's exactly what I had in mind for it.
There you go.
Here's fixing some edges on the top. That's one piece. And I'm test fitting see what the overhang will be when the door is open, which really isn't that bad on the oven piece. So that's kind of where the oven box is going to be there. Just need to get the right side on that I've got cut. I might even now just fire a little batten on the inside of that, fire the other piece on, just so we can kind of start seeing where it's going to be and get some measurements on the inside so we can see where the oven needs to sit on the inside of it. We've just had from Latvia, because they don't sell them in the UK anymore. We're mid trying to fit this box and work out what we're doing with the oven. Barney, hold that quick. Well, look, this is sick because this makes the whole trip way better if this is going to work. So we've actually got then a folding bed and table set up. This will be us tomorrow, making the old piece of ply. 2 battens off here. I hope this is as good as what it's supposed to be. A few people messaged me online about this one, and then I did a load of eBay and Googling. And it was the best one for the job by the looks of it. Unless I got a cheap knockoff, but it was not cheap. Because in the UK you can get single telescopic. This is tri-telescopic, so it's got three different poles that go in it or whatever. So it goes from 290 to, mate, 600. The only annoying thing is you can't get the up volcano, you have to get the sunk in one. It's got a big hole to go through the middle. But in theory, that should go low enough, which is easy low enough once it's sunk in. And look, try. So you got one. So that's probably the same one. Jeez, man, I'm trying to work it out. Does that just clamp it to the top?
Do that one and then the one below it.
That's what I was trying to do. I think she's just, so do that one up, loosen that. We coming? Oh!
Oh shit.
Dude, we're eating, we're sleeping. We oscillati, whatever the hell it's called. Tri-telescopic leg. Gangster bit, yeah. Right, we'll measure that. Excitement of the leg turning up. Done with that. We are screwing the oven box in and working out where we need to make the box inside the box to fit the oven on. For in here, it's kind of it. Clicked in. Showing the kitchen tops upstairs because Barney's been Danish oiling it. But the old Danish oil, lovely gear. Mate! Look at it in here! Unreal.
Alright, to be fair.
Fun?
Worked out alright, to be fair.
Worked out pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
If we run a piece of wood under it now and just basically put the 18mm ply shelf and then work out what we're going to do here.
It's done.
Done, job done. Next piece of the oven box is going in to seal off the little back area. That guy, little shelf in here, batten it in, and we are ready to fit the oven up top. Kitchen right now, but pretty much got an oven box built, so we're going to screw that in, and then we've got to go buy some gas connectors basically while the resin dries.
Learn how to connect gas up, yeah.
Sick. Alright, we'll pin that in, and then we'll get a drawer front for that one day or something, but for now it's just storage cupboard. Lada's hanging out, having a little moan. Lada, can you sit for me? Good boy. As always, we've got carried away and we've been out for some stuff to finish off doing the oven, the vent in here, but we've cut the cushions for the seat. They were originally going to be the bed, but we changed it. And yeah, we're going to cover them with some material, but a little test fit. Does look really high, but when you sit on it, it's literally perfect. Oh, look, it's perfect counter height as well.
The back is good as well. Oh, look at that.
Didn't mean to
That
do
was coincidental.
I reckon the seat looks dreamy. It's quite a bit higher though. It's dark height.
It's good. It's a good height.
My first job of the day is putting this vent in. We forgot to do it. Dan reminded me, and so did a few other people on Instagram in the comments. That basically got to go in there so the diesel heater and everything can be ventilated and have airflow. Mark that out, get that on. Expert drawing for the little vent. 4 holes, jig that out, off we go. Hole is in, and the vent, a lovely little vent, is what we decided to go for. But I want to go paint it black because I want it to match the other one and look sick. And paint that black, let it dry, screw it in. Vent with some plasti dip, hopefully. That stuff makes it look pretty good, and I'll keep cracking on now with a shelf or something. Got some brackets in the corner, move the tech screws along, brackets in the corner. We've got a metal flashing going in down at the doorway. I've already squared the box up. And then we're kind of ready to get the oven connected, maybe?
Nah, do
No.
the work because the
Worktop.
worktop's
Oh
right.
yeah, but since we're experts, we've gone out and bought an 8mm coupler, since we're gas experts, to connect this bad boy. Lights are on inside because this is what it looks like outside. That is a full-blown hailstorm, if you can see the bonnet, I'm not sure. Ice, and that's why we're building this van. Yeah. Because we want to get away and go to Spain, ride motocross and go training. I've measured under the van, I think I'm all go. The gas is all about there. I can kind of work out from where the gas is, if I'm honest, because of where the pipe comes through and everything like that. Might be further back than I think. No, we measured it. So it goes down and around. Right, I think we're good. Hold that quick. Let's see. There's like a diesel pipe thing that we don't want to be near. Like a big diesel fuel sender. Do you know what? I'm nervous. I'm double checking the distance side to side. Because on the table leg in the middle of the chairs. 70, half of that's 35. Anyway, see if I can hold this straight on my own or not.
Take it out, yeah. Let's take that out of there when it's not too hot. Oh, I might go and help Boris a sec.
Okay. What now?
That come loose, the actual that bit, that nut's come loose. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh! We're bloody through! Well, that's taken a minute. That is such a big hole in the floor of the van.
It's weird to be cheering a hole in your van, eh?
But I was interested. We've got 40mm of wood thick. Like, that's pretty thick.
Oh shit!
Will she fit?
Oh mate,
Baby! It's pinched tight. We'll just screw that down and we're good to go. Oh, the leg!
yo! Makes loads of hydraulic noises, eh?
Yeah. What height do you want it at? Because you can have it at it. Flashing we picked up earlier at, where were we? Wicks. We saw it, we're going to see. Flashing is going in, we're going with little goldies, you can't even see them. You're bloody laughing.
Easy.
Oh! So if you can see this, Barney's Danish oiled the kitchen top and it's looking pretty insane. We're gonna try and stuff it in. There's a lot going on in the van today because we're trying to tie loads of different ends up and we've got to keep going to go out to buy little connectors and sink connectors that's here that Barney's making and all bloody sorts. So that's why we're kind of all over the show and there's a million screws and things inside the van.
Looks good
But
though.
that looks insane.
Does look fucking insane.
I'm eating a little kinder treat from my boy Cedric, or Barney. He's on the mission of tap drill out.
We don't have the right hole saw.
Nah. The mission, we think Dan the man stole our spade. So, we'll try and dig it out, but we'll get it done. It's got the tap hole drilled. So eventually, this bad boy is gonna be there like that. Yo! The problem we're trying to figure out now is we've got a mixer tap, but we're not going to run hot water because we only really need cold. So we're trying to see, surely, if it's got 2 holes there, if it goes in this one with it shut, will it come out the other side of the tap?
Try.
How the fuck do you work this out?
Or, actually, just got another thought. Do it so it's...
We hope this works.
This correlates to that. Got some sealant on a thing.
On a
Cut
bit
the
of
bolt
bolt
head
cut
off. Can we thread it in?
We in?
I think we are.
Can we hold this? Or you got that?
I can't really spin it much with that.
Stop turning at some point. We have to do really annoying turns. We could have notched out the top.
We could have notched out the top, but I think this is doing the job.
They're going to turn up.
Doesn't really need to, does it?
The silicon's going to go off in it,
yeah,
and then we'll be done.
I think that's it. Job done.
Too easy. I look like Bernard, but my name's actually John, Bernard's identical brother that has a gas fitting certificate, so that's who I am. And we're here to fit this coupler, hopefully, to the oven. If all goes well. Well, I've done quite a few gas in my time because I've got a certificate, you see, so it's just how it is.
There's no if all goes well about it, it will go well.
Yeah.
Now you're going to fall straight down. Don't do it up because...
One side needs doing on, and the other side does on after, I guess.
Okay, well let's...
Keep crushing that olive, I reckon. When I'm doing my gas, normally I do it real tight. Pretty good. There we are. The oven top surround. We happy where it is? Pretty good? Pretty good. Right, it's content, sports fans. Should I go side first? Oven slides in, fits in. If it does,
we can cut the pipe.
Cut the pipe, connect the wires up, insulate those, and we're going to have a working oven.
After we've tested the gas.
Yeah. Guide me, am I looking good?
Yeah. Let's go.
Dude man, what do you reckon?
Pretty good.
I reckon the oil looks pimp, good job. Oof. Oven. Shut the lid down. This one, my safe cousin has just done this.
Nice one.
Thanks,
Gary.
Or Gary, he's called
Gary
Gary.
Gas Safe.
Thanks, Gary. So we've got that pipe ready to connect this. We've got some spades on the wires at the back here that my brother did. So we're going to connect those to the other side.
Who's
basically
an electrician as well.
Yeah, he's an electrician too, so we've got all the skills here. Let's go!
Yep. Is it 24 volts or 12 volts?
12 volts, just put spark.
Oh!
Oh! Down the man's connect electrics! And we're sparking for the oven, baby!
Yeah!
No, I reckon she's tight. Slide her in, hey?
Yeah, we was checking out Gary's work and he just had to leave, but oh, good work. I need that.
I reckon that's the oven in. We've got 4 screws on the inside. Let's pin her in. And that is... Oh, the oven is fitted!
We don't have any LPG, so we can't...
Yeah, we don't have any LPG gas yet, because if you look behind me here, we are empty, but the oven is in. Now we've got some water fittings that we're going to bodge together real hard. And this is kind of what the sink's going to look like, which I think is sick.
We're in.
And we've got some bolts for this. We've gone for some countersunk 6mm bolts. So we're going to screw them up from the bottom. They're not just screws into the wood. I'm going to drill through the floor right now and line her up. Kind of looks like it. Bloody go. Makes them sick. Mate, it's van. I'm actually so stoked with all the bits. With source bits from all over the show, but it is going to turn out to be sick, I'm sure of it. And I've been under the van, putting some 10mm, well, 6mm nuts, they're a 10mm head. Finally, we're screwing them from the top. And the foot is looking so sick. We're getting height.
Yo!
That is the table leg in. And it can just pop out if we want it to.
And this is it now.
Look at that height. Top, Barney is putting in for absolute good.
Hopefully for good. Oh, just slip off that, no worry.
Yeah, boy!
Yo!
Doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Finishing up a day in the van here, and it's looking insanely different from the start. The kitchen top is fitted, the oven is fitted. Okay, there's some stuff in the way of it now. We've got the base of the table in. We've got a vent on the bottom so we can actually circulate air for the electrics and the diesel heater.
Seat foam.
And seat foam cut. It's actually been a massive day.
Taps on.
Taps on.
Yo!
It's still not started. It might not be going on this Spain trip, but we are bonding.
Wobbly.
The sink in, if I could stop wobbling and hitting Barney. Is what's going on today. We're going to bond the sink in, probably cut the table, and maybe tidy up this massive mess that's going on in here. Because one day we are going to be using this van, and it will be sick. It just might not be on this Spanish trip now.
Maybe not.
But we basically narrowed it down to being, it's not the key, it's not the glow plugs, because this van doesn't have glow plugs, but is it the receiver on the ignition where the key goes in, that is wobbling loose. We're getting a little light on the dash that's a circle with an arrow on. If you know more about Varios, please tell us what it is. It's going to be too late now, but hopefully. We've had Mercedes out plugging in, we've had another garage out plugging their computer in, and no one can work out what it was, but we've had an awesome auto locksmith out, and he has narrowed it down to the key is fine. So we think, I mean, look at the mess we're dealing with up here. That's your engine. And this little receiver here, we think, is broken. So for now, we're just going to bond the sink and do a few other bits, putting graphics on my motocross bike, and getting ready for it. We're clamping her up, hopefully.
It might hold, it might not. You tell us.
We'll see, yeah, you
Have we
tell
done
us.
it wrong? Have we put too much, too little? What's this called? Will this do the job?
Well, this is what we've used for it.
EV25.
It says it's the ultimate, so hopefully it is. Get the lights back on, and we're going to conclude this episode because we have got to go to Spain and France to do a bunch of training because we really need to get better at bike riding, and a few photo shoots that we've been asked to do. So the Vario, this is very, very sad, but it's not going to be going with us, even though it looks this sick. So my job now is to tidy all this up because Mercedes and someone else is going to come back whilst we're away. And my brother's going to be living here and trying to chip on with a bit more of the van maybe. And yeah, I need to tidy this up because they might be towing it away if we can't get it started. We think it's the key, like, signal receiver now. So we think that's what's going to fix it. But I'm going to tidy all this crap up, get it all organised into boxes of like electricals, handles, sockets. So when we get back, everything's in the right place and we can just button up all the rest of it and get it done. So I'm going to tidy that up. But thanks for watching this episode. It has come on a long, long way, as you can see. Nah, we're not going to get that done realistically. We need to start getting the trailer ready to go behind the Vito. So I would love to do the tabletop. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow if we feel like it, but this probably is the end of the episode. So thanks for watching, and the Vario is getting there, but not quite for now.